Okay, so this is for extension as well. This is 7.10. Okay, and we're talking about ratios. Now remember we used to have our midpoint formula where we go, the midpoint is going to be the x value x1 plus x2 over 2, and the y value is y1 plus y2 over 2 to find our midpoint. Now we're going to actually find our ratio formula in case we want to divide it not in half but into a certain segment. So perhaps we have a point here, point A, point B here, and we don't want to find the exact point there. We actually want to find this point here, which divides this 1 and this into 3. So we want to find the 1/4 section. Okay, so depending on what you want to do, you could find it other ways. You could use your midpoint formula. Maybe you could find the halfway point and then find the halfway point at those 2 points. Or you can do your ratio formula, which is going to help in some of the sections. The ratio formula goes like this. mx1 plus nx2 over m plus n, that's my x1, and my1 plus ny2 over m plus n. Okay? Alright, now where m and m are the different sections you want to join them into. Okay, so say m equals 3, n equals 1. Okay, that means you're dividing your section up into 3 and 1. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, extension 1, I'm just quickly continuing something about this ratio formula. Now you might be wondering, if I'm going to divide this up into n and this up into m, does this n connect with this point of the x? And this n connect with this point, or does it connect with this point? Well, it connects with the opposite side. So if you're going to have x1 here, y1 here, okay, then what you want to do is connect this x point here with your m, okay? So that means you would have this one here and this one here, and then you would have your x2 and your y2. So this connects with the opposite one, the n. So that's why we have x2, n, okay? Obviously down the bottom it doesn't matter, m plus n just doesn't matter which order you go in. As long as you put your y's together and your x's together in the same coordinate patterns, and you put the x opposite, it's not the section next to it, it's this section the other way. Otherwise, if you do it the wrong way around, you're going to get this point over here. Now, if you go into the exam and you get the wrong point, you get the point here that's obviously dividing it closer that way, then you just do it again, okay, with the opposite points around the other way, and then you're going to get the right answer. Okay, so that's how you remember how to divide it around the right spot. And then in the end, you're going to get a point here. Just make sure that it's right. Test, look, think. Okay, don't just be mindless. Don't mindlessly plug. All right, thanks, extension 1. That's 7.10 done, and that's all you need to do for chapter 7.